This video is long overdue. Like, I was always chipping it in, like, oh, I would actually love proposal. I know we are getting married. I just went in front and then I opened the door and I was seeing one man standing with a "will you marry me" at the back. I'm just like it literally took me 1 whole year to sit down and talk about this video. I know, I'm so sorry, guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicole's Avon channel. I'm so sorry this is taking a whole year to talk about this, but as I promised that I was going to talk about it, that's why I'm here. I mean, give you guys the gist. Currently my proposal is literally a year. So at the time I'm filming this video, today is Saturday 29th of November, which means by the time you're seeing the video, you'll probably be seeing it around my anniversary, probably days to my 1 year proposal anniversary. So I was proposed to last year, December 11, 2024. The video is up on the channel, but I'll put in some short clips so that you can see the videos. So before we dive into the whole video, let me explain myself, because I owe you guys the gist and I also owe you guys the apology. Life came really fast. Everything happened so fast. The proposal, the wedding prep, the wedding itself, and now the after wedding. Everything has literally been happening back to back. The girl is finally here to give you the gist before it is 1 year. Oh, it's better late than never, right? So let's dive into the video and talk about the whole proposal. So guys, let me give you a quick backstory before the proposal. I already knew that I was going to get married to my husband. I'd already even started planning our wedding. For those that are following this channel, you would know that last year, December, I traveled home. So I traveled home for like 3 reasons together. The first one was I was going to be doing my introduction. You know, we started planning our way because we knew we were going to be getting married in April, but you know, we needed to do the introduction, parents meeting parents, and also we needed to do our civil wedding, like going to the registry. So that was already like planned out for December. My church also, you know, we do a yearly program which we call the reboot camp. So it was part of the plan that, okay, my siblings and I are going to Nigeria, and then, you know, after the reboot camp, we intended to travel to Ibadan where our parents reside and get the introduction done and the registry done. So normally it was already planned that I was going to be legally tying the knots with my boyfriend at the time in December. But what was not clear, what I did not know, was that it was still going to be planning out a proposal. Even though it wasn't entirely shocking, I was honestly surprised. I was honestly surprised, because I didn't see it coming, honestly, because our relationship already had marriage in view. Like I said, but already started planning for wedding. Our wedding was in April, this was December, and we had even started wedding planning as early as, you know, April 2024. So our wedding planning literally took like almost a year planning. So I already knew that, okay, I was getting married to the love of my life. So December was already planned for, to get our introduction done and also go to the registry to get legal. Yeah. So first of all, let's talk about packing when I was in the UK. So while we were packing, so my sister was like, oh, why don't you add this beautiful dress? Why don't you add this beautiful dress? And I'm like, there's really no need. Like, she asked me to add like 3 different dresses I would normally not carry to Nigeria, right? I was just like, there's really no need for, you know, picking this dress. It's not like I'll be wearing them or anything. But she was like, just put it in your box. Who knows? We might go out as, you know, sisters. We might go on a date. We might do dinner. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just going to hold it. But I also think she said something. She was like, I think she said, Celebration Church workers planned out a dinner for workers to meet together before the boot camp starts, just so that we get to know each other better. I'm like, okay, that sounded strange, but I didn't doubt what she said, because obviously she knows a lot about church and she knows a lot because she's in the workforce also, so she knows a lot. So I'm just like, oh, that would be very cool. I'm really looking forward to the whole dinner thing. I'm looking forward to meeting with other workers, other people from different campuses, other people coming from Europe. I was just so much looking forward to that. So I think that was how she was able to convince me to hold this particular dress, and also bearing in mind that the dress I wore for my proposal was actually planned by my boyfriend. He spoke with my sister, her husband, ordered the dress, sent it to them to ask me to hold it. It was after the whole proposal thing I got to know about all this, because I never knew the dress I even wore for the proposal was from him. I never knew. So my staff found a way to like give it to me. I said, oh, you need to hold it for the dinner. I'm like, okay. Also, guys, I'm not going to leave the part that even though we've been planning the wedding, as a lady, I was always telling my boyfriend that, oh, I would really love to be proposed to. I was always chipping it in like, oh, I would actually love proposal. I know we are getting married, but I would actually love if we, if you go on your knees and propose to me to be your wife. And you'll be like, there's no need now. There's really no need. I'm getting married to you. I get married. And then I'm like, okay, actually, there's really no point. We already know that we're, settling down together. We're getting married literally December for the civil wedding, and we're doing the church one in April. Like, I'm like, okay, there's no need. Okay, there's no problem. There's really no need. But deep down, I actually wanted him to propose to me. But because of whenever I raise that conversation, it would be like, no, let's not think about it. We have so many things to plan for. We have so many things to spend money on. On a serious note, we were planning a wedding, which means there's going to be a lot of money going into the wedding planning, and also the introduction. And I'm going to do a whole Caesar video on my Nigerian introduction, because my introduction ceremony was literally somebody else's engagement. Like, no cap, no doubt. It was sort of like big. I think we're looking at inviting 50 guests, and then the whole thing ended up becoming 150 guests. That was how big my introduction ended up becoming, because people even thought the civil wedding that we did in the morning, the introduction was like the reception. Like, that was how it looks like. It was a all day event sort of like thing. So because we already had that in mind, we were like, okay, we'll just channel whatever money we're supposed to use to do any other thing into the wedding planning, which was absolutely fine. So yeah, back to the story. I packed my bags, and then we arrived in Lagos. We lodged in the hotel. So boot camp was December 12th. My boyfriend also came over. Everyone was there. My brother came from school. So on December 11th, because my sister had already prepped me and said there was going to be a dinner, that morning she woke up, she was like, oh, today is the dinner we spoke about. And I didn't have a reason to doubt her. Like, I absolutely had no reason to doubt her. No reason. I was looking forward to it, and I was even like, wait, what time is even the dinner? What's going on? What is the plan? What are we wearing? She was like, she's not sure about the exact time, but she feels like it's probably going to be around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. I was like, where is the location? Because I was actually very excited coming back to Nigeria, coming to Lagos to be precise. I wanted to have fun. Honestly, I wanted to have fun. I wanted to meet new people. I wanted to go out to eat, go to a nice restaurant, meet people, and just like bond. Also bearing in mind that I was going to be seeing my family again, my boyfriend, everybody. Like, I was going to be seeing them. So I was looking forward to that 100%. So she was like, okay, your dress, this is what you're going to be wearing, don't forget. I was like, what are you going to be wearing as well? She chose one simple 2-piece clothes. I'm like, why are you choosing these 2-piece clothes? She was like, oh, that there's really nothing much, that she doesn't want to dress too much, she just wants to be simple. Her friend also brought a beautiful gown, I believe. So I'm like, okay, no problem, if this is what I'm going to be wearing. Plus, because we packed my bag together, she put in like some accessories, put in a lot of things, and she also made sure I packed some of my makeup products. So I took like a few makeup products and said, okay, I'm just gonna have this in my bag for urgency's sake. Probably I need to glam myself up, maybe foundation and just powder, nothing much, nothing serious, just for anything that was going to happen. And then myself was like, okay, you need to get your makeup done. You need to get your makeup done. You want to look your best, this one, that one, that one. I'm like, okay. And me, everybody knows that the sound of you need to get your makeup done, I actually love it, because normally at home I could just wake up 11 p.m. Not even wake up, I could just get up 11 p.m. and start doing my makeup. That's how much I love to get better at my craft, because I do makeup for people, no doubt, but I feel like the thing I don't figure out most is to do it for my own self. So whenever I get the chance to like something on my face, I do it, because I know that I'm not 100 on my own face. So yeah, I was like, okay, no problem. Now you want to use my makeup, I could brought makeup products. I started doing my makeup. And I also bought a new wig at the time. I sell wigs. If you are based in the UK, I sell luxurious wigs like Nicole's Luxury Hair. You can check it out on Instagram, and also you can check out my makeup page also on Instagram. That's Nicole's Glam. So I got some new hair, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to wear this for the dinner. But the only thing I observed was that I was the only one wearing makeup. I was the only one wearing gown and putting on necklace and bangles and all that. And I'm like, I would not want to get to this location and be looking weird. Like, why am I the only one looking different? Sort of. Myself was like, oh no, it doesn't matter. Everybody's also coming, looking beautiful. Like she said, it's a dinner. Nobody really cares how you dress. Nobody really cares whether you overdress or maybe you underdress. Because I wasn't even overdressing, but it just felt like out of three of us, why am I the one wearing makeup? Out of three of us, why am I the one doing this? It just felt somehow, but because she was able to like talk me out of it, it wasn't a difficult thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually didn't get to see my boyfriend very well that day. Even my brother and my sister's husband. But I think the excuse was that, because the boot camp was happening the next day, we had a lot of things to prepare for, and we're also expecting some people also to come to Lagos just so that we could lodge together in the same hotel we were lodging. I was told everyone was busy, not knowing that they were planning the proposal. I had no idea. So I think I would say that my husband actually deserves an award for acting well. He didn't give it off at any point, but I think I suspected something because he carried a suit. When I saw his bags, I saw a particular suit. I'm like, why are you carrying this suit and this bow tie? What do you want to use it for? And it was like for church on Sunday for after reboot camps. I'm like, okay, no problem. I didn't think anything, or maybe that's probably what he wants to wear for the proposal or anything. So after the whole makeup thing, we got dressed. I was like, where are the others? Where's my brother? Where is my brother? Is also my sister's husband. Where's my younger brother? They're like, okay, they're trying to organize a taxi for us to go to the venue. I'm like, which dinner are we doing that at this time we are not even on our way and we're in Lagos? I think it was becoming around 5 p.m. I started dressing since though, started doing my makeup. I'm like, what's going on? He said, okay, that they had trouble booking a taxi. Maybe the Uber guy didn't come early, blah, 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 blah. No problem now. Then now the taxi is here. They said, we should go. Okay, so this was what happened. I think my sister was going in front. My sister was going in front with Debbie and myself, and they were like, oh, we need to call the guys so that they could join us. And then I thought about it that, okay, but they booked the taxi. I expected that they should be outside with the taxi guy. Then my sister said, oh, we need to call them so that they could join us. So bearing in mind, our hotel room was upstairs, so we sort of like walked downstairs, and on that hallway of that hotel where it was going to be leading to the door that was going to be leading outside. So since she said we need to call them, we need to knock at their door, we need to go to their room and get them out. So she was like, you go knock the door and call them. I'm like, shebi, you are the one going in front. Why should I go? I didn't read any minutes to it. I just went in front, and then I opened the door, and then I was seeing one man standing with a, will you marry me at the back. I'm just like, okay. Oh my god, I was honestly wowed. I'm not even going to lie, I was wowed. Because if I had even thought of a proposal, I wouldn't have thought it was going to happen at the hotel. I wouldn't have thought it was even going to happen in Lagos. I wouldn't have thought it was going to happen anymore, because like I said earlier, we already spoke about this. We already said we'd rather channel the money for the proposal into the wedding preparation. So I'm just like, okay. Honestly, I didn't know how to behave, and anybody that knows me, they know that I'm very, very camera conscious. The moment there's a camera facing me and everybody's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what exactly to do. I don't know how to behave. I don't know what to say. I don't know, should I look at the camera? Should I not look at the camera? Should I smile? Should I frown? I don't know. I was just static, like, and then they were like, I should go in. I think so that the photographer could capture the moment, and the videographer. And then I was looking at a tall, young, handsome man. The best part of you.
Today I'm asking the most important question in my life. I'm asking my babe, my girlfriend, my fiancée to marry me. guess I feel a bit nervous. But don't worry, I got this. I can't wait to do this. Let's do it.
She's still quite speechless as I speak right now because I don't know how he planned the whole thing. I finally knew after the whole proposal thing how we dressed up and I didn't know.
I'm staying in a hall.
How we had the haircut and I had no idea.
Forever be in love with.
It was just
with you. I guess
it was sweet.
Right now.
It was surreal.
I want to settle with
my
you.
boy should come back.
And build a forever kind of home with you. With these few points of mine, is.
Thank you. It was a lot. It was a lot for me to accept at once. It felt like this was actually real. It has always been real, like I said, because we were going to the courts in less than 7 days, so it has always been real. But it felt like, oh my God, so all what I've been saying is actually been planning and I had no idea. Even though I think I'm always like those girls. I feel like, oh, there's nothing a man can do that you will not know. Kiniko. Like I thought I knew everything about him. I thought there's nothing that is a secret. I never knew he was planning this, and I had no idea. So, I was so quiet. I was so calm. And then he asked me to come in. I came in. He held my hands. It's not easy to propose to someone. It takes a lot of courage, even though you know that the person will say yes. Or for those people that you know that they will not say yes, it takes a lot of courage to stand in front of someone and express your love to the person, no matter how brave you are. Like, you will see it in their face that, oh my God, this is the moment you've been waiting for. That was exactly how it was. The whole atmosphere was, oh my God, so beautiful. I looked to the side. I saw my brother. I saw my husband's friend. I was like, see this person I was chatting with too, that was asking that when are you coming to Ibadan for our introduction. That was like, he doesn't even know when he will come. See you. I looked again. I saw somebody. I'm like, you two, you are here. It was perfect, honestly. Because if I wanted a proposal, I would want something that is intimate, not a restaurant kind of proposal or a all kind of proposal where there are people like 50 people shouting say yes. That is not me. So looking around and seeing that there are just a few people there, just my family, his friends, and it was perfect for me. And also I would want somewhere that I'll be able to express myself, express my emotion, not that I'll be shy of, oh my God, what they think, It was just so perfect. It was so perfect. The decoration was perfect. Everything was perfect. Then I walked up to him. He held my hands, looked into my eyes. The moment I even entered, the music, it was so sweet. I found the girl, beautiful and sweet. That song, that love song. Now you all know the song. I just came in, he held my hands, looked into my eyes. Gosh, I'm not even going to lie. I know he said a lot of things, but my mind was everywhere. Like, how did you do this? How did I not know? What happened? Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This must be expensive. My mind was everywhere. Oh my God, see food, see this one. I can't believe this is happening. My mind was just like everywhere. Okay, Mama was like, I can't believe my sister knows. Nobody told me. This one knows. Nobody told me. I had no idea. Like, I'm always that strong girl that feels like there is nothing you want to do to me that I cannot know. I'm always that kind of person. Like, if you want me to pretend, I'll pretend. But I always felt like there was absolutely nothing that she wants to do to me that I myself will not know. So I'm like, how come did I not know this one? I'd manage. See this place, so beautiful. How long have they been planning this? My mind was scattered and it was absolutely everywhere. Spoke about how he loves me, how he has been looking forward to doing life with me, all those sweet things. And then he went on his knees.
Adeum, please will you marry me? Of course you know. Oh, thank you.
And then he said he asked me to be his wife. Said he wanted to spend the rest of his life with me, and I was just so blessed. Because why not? Then I took the ring and I said yes, and we hugged, we took pictures, and it was so beautiful. In that room, there was a table set in the middle where he sat. I sat. They served us food, and they asked us to look into each other and just talk about what we love. how much I love him and all of that. And we've actually been dating for a while before we eventually got married. All we've actually looked forward to, all we've actually been praying for is now our reality, which was something I was so grateful for, which was something I was so happy about. I've always looked forward to getting proposed to, I've always looked forward to getting married to my best friend, and voila, here we are in a room, people focusing on us, people happy for us, and he's asking me to be his wife. It just felt really good. You know, it was an answered prayer, it was all I wanted, it was a perfect proposal for me. And I could just see how calm my boyfriend, my fiance, because I'm now, you know, now that I've collected the ring, I'm now a fiance. I saw how calm he looked, and I was like, babe, how long did you plan this? How did you plan it? Like, what happened? How did I not know? I thought I knew everything, right? And that was just it. It was a beautiful moment. It was so beautiful. So now that I'm reflecting 1 year later, I'm just super grateful to God. I still haven't gotten over it. He knew exactly what I wanted, and he went for it. Everything was just perfect. That proposal was the beginning of a beautiful chapter in our life. So yeah, we have 1 year later enjoying marriage. The emotion is still fresh, and giving God the glory for how we orchestrated the whole thing. I'm so happy doing life with my husband. So this is the end of the proposal video, and I can tell you for a fact that I will be making video also about my civil wedding, my introduction, sit down video about life after marriage. Any video you want me to make, please put in the comment section. I'm back for good to start rolling out content, to start giving you sit down videos. I know you've been seeing some vlogs. I'm here to sit down to tell you what exactly happened behind the scene, what you did not see, or what you need to know, the nitty-gritty of the whole thing. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you stick around for my next video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.